God is asking you to stay silent right now. There are seasons in life where God doesn't want you to speak, defend yourself, or explain anything. Instead, He asks you to be still and let Him work on your behalf. It can feel unnatural when you have so much to say, especially when emotions are high or the situation feels unfair. But staying silent isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you trust God more than your own ability to handle it. Your silence may be the exact thing God is using to protect you, heal you, or teach you. When you learn to pause before reacting, you open space for God's wisdom to lead instead of your emotions. These are 6 clear signs that God is asking you to stay silent right now. You feel a deep pull inside not to respond even when your emotions are loud. This isn't hesitation, it's spiritual restraint. That moment when you want to say something, but a strong sense inside you says, "Not now," is often God's way of guiding your response. He sees the full picture, not just the moment you're in. You may feel like you're being too passive, but God is keeping you from creating a bigger mess. Obeying that feeling is not giving up your voice. It's choosing His peace over your own pride. You already said what needed to be said, and repeating it won't help. When you've spoken the truth in love and nothing is changing, it's time to stop talking. God sometimes closes ears for a season so He can work in silence. Repeating yourself out of frustration doesn't create understanding, it creates more tension. Silence gives the other person space to reflect, and it also gives you time to step back and let God take over. He can speak to the heart in ways your words never could. You feel emotionally drained every time you try to make your point. If conversations are leaving you exhausted or confused, that's not clarity, it's chaos. God is not in the noise, He's in the stillness. When you constantly explain yourself, but feel worse afterward, God may be telling you to protect your peace through silence. Rest is spiritual. Silence doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're learning how to care for yourself without letting every situation pull you into an emotional storm. You're constantly being misunderstood, no matter how honest or clear you are. When someone is determined to misread your intentions, your words become useless. No matter how well you explain, they've already made up their mind. At that point, continuing the conversation is only hurting you. God may be asking you to step back so He can do what your words cannot. When you trust Him to defend you, you no longer feel the need to explain your every move. Your peace becomes louder than any defense. You feel peace when you say nothing, even in the middle of conflict. That peace is not fear. It's 6 signs